Hello and welcome to this video and to our bedroom, which I don't think you've seen very often, and I need to move because this is not comfortable. Is that the right angle? Maybe. Thanks, Jeff. For this video I'm going to be looking a lot at... I can't do this with you on me, Jeff. So today we're going to be looking at a lot of honeymoon stuff. I'm going to head to the shops tomorrow, it's Friday night by the way, to go and buy some Christmas presents because I'm so far behind this year, and also to try and see what I can get in terms of clothing for the honeymoon, because I think I'm lacking in a lot of things, but I don't know what I'm lacking in, and I also don't feel too comfortable in a lot of my clothing, so it's going to be a tricky one. It also doesn't help that I am having possibly my worst ever psoriasis flare-up. Like, my legs are covered, which is not ideal when they're going to be out a lot. And, you know, honeymoon and all of that. But hey ho. So I will explain more about it and let you know where we're going in vague detail. But first, if you'll let me, I really need a rant, and you're the best people to do it to, because essentially I feel like the year has caught up with me. So as you know, if you've been following along for the year, it's been rather busy. We've obviously got married, so we planned a wedding for 6 months of the year. Whilst we were planning the wedding, we were selling our flat. As soon as we got married, we then had to pack up our flat and move to Sheffield into this flat. And then while we were moving into this flat, we were buying a house, which we now have. And then alongside that, until September, I was doing 2 jobs at work. I also had to apply for my own job again. And since I've come back from, well, for the last couple of weeks until Christmas, my workload has gone a bit mental and I'm very, very tired about it. So yeah, I feel like the year has caught up with me and I don't feel like I've got the energy to do a lot at the moment, which is a bit frustrating because there's a lot to do. Granted, it hasn't helped that I like to watch I'm a Celebrity, and I'm still trying to do everything that I would normally do in an evening plus watch that, so I'm just going to bed later. That's probably a larger point of the reason why I'm tired. But the other stuff is also there too. That's the stuff that's making me go, I really can't be bothered to do stuff. So I'm supposed to be getting myself, or getting the channel ready for when we're away. I've done one video, and I'm editing pretty much during the week for the Sunday videos, so that's not going very well. In terms of work, I just can't be bothered to chase things and do things like that. Type up the notes of meetings and things. I mean, obviously I'm doing it, I'm paid to, but it's taking a lot of mental willpower to actually get there and do it. Obviously Christmas, I'm so far behind with that. I'm normally wrapping by now, I haven't even bought everything yet. So it's all getting a bit... I'm not stressed by it, I'm just tired. And I could do with a break, which is convenient, seeing as in, what is it, like 5 weeks, or at least when I'm filming this, 5 weeks, it's my Christmas break from work, and then we go on our honeymoon. So I do actually have about a month off, which will be wonderful, and I cannot wait. But yeah, things are just... so I really shouldn't be laying on the bed. What I came in here to do was actually look at this wardrobe and see what I've got in here, and see, at least from this wardrobe, what I need to think about getting. Right. Oh, Pete's touched the shoes and now nothing works. Right. So, we'll ignore the jeans and the shirts for now. We won't be taking that one. That's probably got too longer sleeves. Maybe this, but it's not looking in its ship-shape condition. these two will come, and that one, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 dresses there, but we're away for just under 3 weeks, so that's not going to work. Yeah, so we've got the other wardrobe as well, and then obviously other bits and bobs, shorts and skirts and things. But I do think I need to buy some more outfits. I'll have to come back to you probably tomorrow morning when I'm thinking about shopping. I might take you into the shops, but it will be a Saturday, so I imagine they'll be busy, so it might just be me coming home with the stuff. But we'll see. Thanks for letting me rant at you though. I needed that. Good morning. So it's raining outside, so I don't think I'm going to take my camera with me to the shops, but I'll show you when I come back what I end up getting. But we're on a mission to get things for the house, Christmas and our honeymoon. But I am absolutely shattered and look really rough because I have had at most 4 hours sleep last night. So not ideal, as there's a lot to do today. Oh, I look ill. So I'm back from my shopping trip. Voila. It was quite successful for the Christmas stuff and, you know, to pick up the oven pride and the dishwasher cleaner. Less successful for the honeymoon clothes. So I've picked up some, you know, basics from Primark, like vest tops and things like that. And the only other thing that I got was a dress from New Look that was in the sale. It's reasonably long with a split and a halter neck. So I think I might have to do some online stuff because the bits I'd seen on the Primark website that I wanted to buy in store, which said that they were in the store that I went to, were not, which is annoying. Maybe less annoying if I wasn't quite so tired, but there we go. Right, Pete's just taken the dog out. I just saw them in the lift as I was coming in and they were going out. And then we need to check into our cruise. So I might as well tell you now what we're doing on our honeymoon. So we're off to the Caribbean, which is exciting. It's, you know, one of those destinations that you always look at and you always hope to go to, but it's not always easy. It's, you know, it's a reasonably expensive trip. So we're off to the Caribbean, so we're doing a sort of 3-part stay, and as I said earlier, we're going for just under 3 weeks. So we've got a chunk in Barbados. We're going on a 5-night cruise, which is the thing we need to check into today, if Pete's not already done it while I was out, but I assume he hasn't. And then we're going to the Bahamas after the cruise. And I cannot wait. And it should be a really good trip. So we will do a video, a sit-down video, me and Pete, talking through our actual plans and what we've got booked and things. But you'll see that as we're away, basically. So that will come in the new year for you. But there you go, that's where we're going. That's where what I'm trying to prep for. I'm trying to get some summer clothes in winter, because that's what I always end up doing. And looking at I've even bought a hat, because I'm trying to be sensible. And I've got some mosquito bands in my Amazon basket at the moment and all sorts of things like that. So I'm trying to be prepared without actually knowing what I need, so it's a bit of a pain. But yeah, right. I might have a cheeky 10-minute snooze while they're out for a walk. Here we are again. Deja vu. Guess what we're buying?
Deja vu, actually, another desk.
Another desk.
One for Faye though, not for me.
So the shopping day continues, but it's about 3 o'clock and we're starving because we haven't eaten. So. And then we're going to go desk hunting again. Desk, drawers, chair, dog hooks. So the desk, the chair, the wheels, the dog bum hooks, all purchased. They're ready to go.
Yes.
The essentials.
Yep, fits all in the car nicely. Yeah. That's almost us sorting the lounge.
Ish. I mean, there's still like decorating and
yeah,
pictures
from like
and, you know, that kind of stuff. Curtains. lighting.
Alright, we're not nearly finished.
I mean, we can live and work in it once we actually properly move in.
Yeah.
But yeah. We're all sorted. Oh, I'm tired now.
Let's go back.
It's a shame that my desk has to be one of the urgent things we had to buy though. But I'm quite excited about having an actual chair.
Yeah.
It's going to make a change. Going to do wonders for my...
Well, I told you to buy one probably about 5 years ago.
Yeah, it wouldn't have fit.
And probably every year at least 3 times.
I mean, it wouldn't have been
5.
It wouldn't have been 5 years ago because the pandemic was only 2 years ago. Because we're only in 2022, dear. And I've only been working since March 2020.
3 years.
So, not even 3 years. Exaggeration right there. It's been like 5 or 6 weeks since I've been able to watch an episode of Strictly live. And all the way through. So I'm very excited to be able to watch the Blackpool week. And very needed after the long day and the little sleep. So I thought I'd make the Strictly experience that bit more and put on a face mask, but I needed the camera because I couldn't actually see my face. Ooh, there we go. This is a Manuka honey one, apparently. So I'm going to sit here, still watching Strictly. Enjoy my face mask. I've got my candle on. It's all go today. Right. This wasn't really the video I was expecting to make. I thought I was going to show you lots of clothes I was planning on taking on honeymoon with me. And, you know, come round the shops and stuff. Didn't really turn out like that, what with the rain, the lack of sleep, and the decision to go and buy a desk. So yeah, apologies. I have no idea how this video's turned out. But it's what we've got, so it's what we're going with. I have been kind of emotional this evening. I wanted to cry during Strictly quite a lot. Not because of the dancing, just because I wanted to cry. And yeah, I think it's time to go to bed. Just cross your fingers for me that I can actually sleep tonight. But on that note, I'm gonna end this video here. So if you've enjoyed this slightly chaotic, ended up being a shopping vlog video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you fancy it, and I promise you they're not always like this, please go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.